You are being programmed by society just like a computer. You've been programmed by all your friends, all your relationships, everyone you've ever known your entire life, and even people you haven't. You've been programmed by the media, you've been programmed by social media, you've been programmed by walking down the street and seeing advertisements. You name it, it's programmed you. Sounds really scary. It's actually a really easy concept to grasp. What I mean when I say you're being programmed is, since the time we were little kids, the number one thing we look for in life is attention. Still happens all the time. I'm looking for it now. Everyone constantly looks for attention. And we develop ways in order to get that attention. It's not bad necessarily to look for that attention. It's not. Because as human beings, we want to be recognized, we want to be heard. The problem comes when people realize that we're searching for attention, and so they tell us and show us ways to get attention that doesn't serve our needs. It doesn't make us better human beings. It doesn't allow us to be free. It doesn't acknowledge our feelings. None of those things happen. Examples of these programs. I am responsible for other people's happiness. No, you're not. No, you're not. If someone else gets triggered, I need to make it better. No, you don't. You absolutely do not. 100%. When you walk into a doctor's office, if there's chairs, you sit down to wait. That is another example of society programming you to do exactly as society asks. Where people get social anxiety is because they feel the pressure of society judging them all the time. And it's not fair. It's completely not fair. They're accepting all of the programs that society has downloaded into them and acknowledging those as being 100% true fact when they aren't. You do not need to accept any of society's programming. Not ever. You don't need to. You get to choose how you exist. You get to choose how you live. You have a choice every single day on what programs you want and what you don't. Now, programs are not necessarily bad. My happiness relies on me. Other people's happiness relies on them. We can work together to achieve happiness. All of those are good, positive programs that'll actually serve you in life. You have to be aware of the programs that you've accepted as your truth. Should you have a social anxiety and be afraid of people judging you? No. Because should their judgments affect you? No. It's not easy, and I get that. I'm totally acknowledging that fact, and that's part of the reason I created this channel. I created this channel so that I can give you guys tips and tricks very consistently every single week to show you how to live more freely, to shake off all of society's programming and find that something more. Because there is something more. Every single human being that's tuning into this channel knows that. They feel it in their soul, and if you feel that, you're in the right place. You genuinely are. You exist on purpose. You do. Every single person does. You're here because you're supposed to be. It's not an accident, it's not a fluke. So for today's assignment, I want you to look at your life. What programs have you accepted? What programs do you not want to have accepted? Look at every time you have an interaction with someone, your boss. You feel like someone makes you feel some way. And think about it. Do they have a right to make you feel that way? No. Think about your feelings. If you don't want to feel that way, you don't have to. It's all up to you. And again, I will help you through all of that journey. Also, you can comment in the comments programs that you want to have, adventures that you want to have. Write all of those down. Let's build a community where we can all acknowledge stuff that we want out of our life. And notice, anytime you're hooking someone's attention, why are you doing that? And should you be? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to this channel for more. I look forward to seeing you next time. Remember, you exist on purpose.